Hey everybody, welcome back. I got a project here. Got flooring. I had to tear some carpeting out, padding, tack strip, and I'm currently working on the staples. I forgot my camera equipment yesterday, so you don't get to see any of that, but there is more. I've got a couple areas of repair in the floor. I've got some animal staining. This is a case study on why you shouldn't have animals in your house, especially animals that you're going to let piss all over everything. This is a rental property, so the tenants had to put up with the stink that was in the carpets. We're going to correct that now. I've got some kills to take care of. Hopefully that takes care of it. Scrape the floors, and so we'll get some coverage today, but we're going to go around and take a look at the trouble spots and the rest of it. Here's the first trouble spot. You can see this board's raised up. Now I raised it up that much, but you see how far this one is down. The flooring should come up to here, and then I'll put a little piece of trim across there. But this part here was down level with these boards. Okay, this was flush, but it was also, this was flush up here. So it was at a 35-degree angle or whatever that is. And I can't have that. So I did pull it up some, but it goes underneath the mantle area there. So I'm going to cut it back there, figure out what's going on underneath it, and try to get it down flush and level so that I can run the LVP. Second area of concern is these boards. It's mushy. It's very soft. What I'm going to do, take my multi-tool, and I'm going to cut across here and cut one or two of these out. And then I'm going to run a board as far as I can back here. Run a board over here and screw it through to pull these up, and then I'll screw them down. I'll put another one back here. Basically, I need to shore that up. It's very soft, especially if you're standing on it. It's moving a lot. Little staple puller. Don't look like much. It's a $5 tool. You're still pulling staples, but it's a lot more effective, a lot faster. I did both these rooms in about an hour. Had several interruptions, but I think that's definitely worth it. And you still have to pull some of them with a pair of pliers, so have a pair of pliers handy with your little puller and a hammer for the ones that break off and you just need to pound them down. But other than that, it's been pretty good. So. I'm going to show you enough that you can get the gist of what's going on here. Looks like there's a staple there. Some of it's wood catching.
Okay, you can see this has got some serious
sponginess to it. So there's no support here, and that's going to be a problem for our other thing, our new floor. So I'm gonna chop this one out right about here, and run a piece under here, screw it into these boards, and then screw this piece back in. Should be okay. There appears to be a bit of termite damage in here. What I'm doing here is drilling some pilot holes. This white board's going to go underneath, and the pilot holes are so I can line it up right. I'm going to put that board inside there, and then look down in there and stick a screw through the top. The holes are lined up, and then I can line it up just exactly the way it was up the top. And I use the screws to draw that whiteboard up tight. The screws are they have threads on the bottom part, and then the top part up by the top of the screw is a clear, smooth shaft, which allows it to spin without catching, and it allows you to pull that whiteboard up, as you can see down in there. You can see it drawing up tight. And what this is going to do is it's going to hold the floor solid. And I'm going to put my subfloor piece back in there. Now we're getting somewhere.
And it'll be solid. So I'll put the rest of the screws in and go from there.
Now that our holes are lined up, just see that. Whoa. Nice. Ah, ain't no squishing down now. Now she's flush and solid. There's nothing in here that's keeping it up off of there, except for this concrete right here. Yeah, I see now. Yeah, I got it. I think I'm going to clean this out and force it in there the other way. Flat. Fixed it. Now this is a rental property. If this were a premium home, then this would have obviously been done different. But we just need it flat. That's all we need. You see this? That's how high it was. Last two pieces. Done. Okay, I'm all done. 3 hours. 3 hours and 20 minutes took me to do this room right here in Florida. An hour and a half was this area right here, down to here. A lot of cutting and that. So it's 2 hours to finish it. It's a lot more there than that.
What a big difference from stinky old smelly stained up carpet to brand new LVP flooring. I didn't finish the filming on the trim out and all that, but I did get some finished up pictures here. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that and hit the like button. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.